Here we are at part 1 of my bonus for Mega Man and Bass. It is CD collecting. Now, the reason I decided to opt this as a bonus instead of just like collect the CDs as a normal playthrough the game is because, well, they're not pertinent to anything. So what I was doing there was deleting my CD database. You do that by holding LR select B and then holding down start finally. Press start last. Hold those all down and it'll delete your CD data. As you can see, I happen to have 0 CDs. So that way you know I'm actually getting them all here. And I'm going to start with Coldman stage. Yeah, the CDs don't pertain to anything in the story, so I decided to go and make a bonus. And also, as you can see here, I have a completely powered up Mega Man. I've bought every part that you can get with both Mega Man and Bass. I have super characters. Takes about 2,500 bolts to buy everything with them, so I didn't want to show grinding up all the bolts. That's just ridiculous. And well, here we are. Didn't cover the first CD I got. The very left of the screen, you can use the flame burner to destroy the ice, and there's a CD there. I think there are 13 CDs in this level. Sorry if I'm a little talkative, kind of getting behind here, but got a CD over here. Just flame burner the ice block, and just grab it. Now for Mega Man, in order to find CDs, we need the comms thing, which lets us talk to roll. CD counter, which tells us how many CDs are in the level. CD finder, which demonstrate that up here in a moment. If there's a CD buried in the ground like that, it'll make little sparkles, and we need rust search. And rust search will let us dig them out of the ground. Most of the CDs are obtainable with Mega Man, but you cannot get all of them with either Mega Man or with Bass. You have to use a combination of the two of them in order to find all of them. Now I generally start with Mega Man because most of them are gotten by Mega Man, and then I'll just use Bass to finish up the few that I wasn't able to get. That one's pretty easy right there. And I've beaten all the bosses, and I, bolted myself up to like full attack power and whatnot, so and just kind of trying to breeze through these as quickly as possible. But still, I wanted to demonstrate where all the CDs were, because it is an aspect of the game. Sorry if I'm spamming everyone's uploads, but I'm ready for this to be over with. I'm just not really having fun with this game anymore. It's been like a week and a half or something, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload all of these tonight. Probably take a while of processing my computer, but yeah. There's one off to that little side passage, and then you didn't see it, but there's one down at the bottom of the water there. Kind of dropped on top of it. And moving on. I don't remember how many's in this level. It's either 12 or 13. That's the average for most of the levels. Pirate Man stage has 10. So, we'll get them all. Don't worry about it. I did practice gathering them all a couple times just to make sure I had them all memorized and whatnot. Didn't like die too awful many times trying to get through here, because some of the CDs are really tricky to actually get, which I'll point those out when we get to them. There's 3 of them in particular that are just huge, insane pains in the rear. But in the meantime, we can enjoy Coldman's music here. Not a whole lot of brush search ones in this level. Most of them are hidden in ice blocks or whatnot. Yeah, you can barely see that one because of the white snow, but yep, there's one on top of this little pillar here. Yay! Thank you, Rush the dog. That block of ice doesn't look suspicious at all now, does it? Get rid of these little penguins here. Yay! And we're at the end of the level. So, there was all the Mega Man CDs. Switching over. Whee! Alright, let's pop back as base. Let's see how many we got left here. 3. Now you notice base, I also have all the parts. To go CD hunting with base, the key things we need is, of course, the comm center and the CD counter, so we know how many's in the level. And we also need treble boost. Is the prime thing for hiding CDs for him. Treble boost lets him, fly around, if you remember from the fight when I was fighting King with him. So, but they put a few CDs in like really crazy places, such as this one. You can ice wall over there, but yeah, treble boost is just safer. You don't have to risk trying to fall on those spikes or anything retarded like that. So, all right. Now, one of the advantages to switching back and forth between Mega Man and base, like going through levels Mega Man, then switching over to base, and then saving and exiting and whatnot, is whenever you reset the game, it recharges all your special weapon energy. Apparently, the save files are not able to remember how depleted they are. So that way, you don't have to spend time trying to gather energy for rush search or treble boost, because you'll burn rush search out in some levels. I think Ground Main stage has like 5 or 6 hidden ones, and they're kind of tricky, so you may actually run out of rush search if you didn't do that, but it's no big deal. He can double jump, so just makes it easy for him to get that one. Whereas with Mega Man, you could probably make the jump if you were really careful, but no point in trying to make them unnecessarily hard, since we have to use both of them anyway. Whee! Oh, he goes down so fast to the Super Buster. Alright, last CD for the level is located over here. Now do remember that in order for the CD data to remember, you have to either go to a place that auto-saves or you have to manually save, otherwise it will not remember that you grabbed it. Woot! I got them all.